Hello everyone, and welcome to our new webinar. And my name is Theo, and today we're gonna talk about 3D warehouse. But first, in today's webinar, I wanna show you a lot of things for a 3D warehouse in SketchUp. But first, who we are? We are AECO Space. We are official SketchUp distributor for Eastern Europe, and also we are VA Training Center. We are a place for a 3D artist and future 3D artist. If you have any questions, you can use QA form for ask me something. In today's webinar, I want to show you exactly what is 3D warehouse and how can we move, scale and texture any 3D object. And also I will show you how can you make own model library. Let's open new SketchUp file. And I will work in millimeters. Okay, let's see from SketchUp how can we use 3D warehouse. Here in Windows, we can find 3D warehouse menu. What is 3D warehouse? 3D warehouse is the big library for a lot of models. Here we can see the famous brand, and when we click one of them, we see a lot of information for this brand, and here we can find information for what this exactly is this models. Let's click one of them and see what information we have here. In this box we have a search tab for any models, and we have a lot of information, how many polygons we have for this model, what is date create, and also description to this model. Before to download any model, we can use Launch 3D Web Viewer. This is same like SketchUp. And wait to load our model. This is like a preview before download. And now we see this is high poly model. It's perfect to interior design, and also is very useful. Okay, we go back here, and when we click here on this box like house, we go back to start stage. We try to download model. I'll try with wood table. In 3D warehouse we can find a lot of models. You can try to find your favorite models. Here we have a ready stage house, interior, or perfect building. Okay, let's try to download any models. We can click here on this icon, download, or first we can click on the picture to see information about your models, and when we are ready we can click here to download. Yes, and our model is in scene. When we click, our model is put, and I want to show you how can we move model. It's very simple. With move tool we click here on this icon, or we can use our shortcut on our keyboard. When we press M button, we have this red things. This is a rotation, and when we click on one of them we can rotate our model and to put angle like 45 degrees. How can we move our model to on green direction, red on, and blue direction? I click to this model and hold and press button to my keyboard left and hold shift, and when I hold shift I lock my access and I can move model only to green direction. When I press right button and hold shift I can move my object only on red direction. When I press button up I can move my object up and down. Sometimes when we download any models, they're not with right scaling. Now we work in real world scale, and I work with millimeters and create one plane, and this is our ground. I want to move my table here. Okay, sometimes our model is too big, like this. We have a mark here to understand how big is our model. But okay, bye bye mark. If we want to scale our model and change our size, I want to show you the easiest way to do it. I want to make my model 1 meters in height. I will take the line tool and click and create vertical line, and I give you 1000 millimeters, and I press OK. I press enter. We can see this dimension here is 1000 millimeters. Okay, how can I scale my models and make properly 1 meter? I press here on the scale button, or I can use the shortcut in my keyboard. The button is S, like scale, and when I press the scale I see this green box. This green box is my access, but if I click here I stretch my models, and this is not my original size. What can I do? I hold shift and click to this middle box. When I hold shift I scaling my object, and when I touch my mouse here to end of this line I'm scaling my models exactly what I want. Now let's see. I will take this one, the measure tool. I click here and take this line. When I put my measure tool on the ground, I see 1000 millimeters. This is 1 meter in real world. Okay, I delete this. And now, if I want to change my model texture, what can I do? I prepared one texture, American white oak. Let's we put our texture inside SketchUp. I will use I just hold to this texture and drag here directly in SketchUp. It's very simple. We see our texture. This is old wood oak. It's very popular and it's very nice wood material. When I put in SketchUp one texture, I have to click with right button in my mouse and click here, explode, because when we put the new object in SketchUp, we see every object is grouped, and we want to use this texture and we explode it. When we click one time on our plane, but without edges, when we click one time, we select only plane, and after that we click again with the right button on our mouse and click here on texture and take off this one, and we switch off this one, projected, because we wanna use the normal texture. Now we take our paint bucket here. Also you can use the shortcut, just press the button B on your keyboard and this tool is activated. And now I want to use and take this texture like a material. I hold Alt button and I can take this material. You see here in the default tray we have a material, and when I click to edit, I can do a lot of things with my texture. Okay, let's we put to our table. Our table is grouped. I go inside to our group with double click, and let's see, just press the button B again, and our last material is automatically load. I put this material on my object, and what I see it's not really correctly. My texture size is very big. Okay, I want to show you how can we change the texture. Here we can change the color. We have a color wheel, RGB, and also here we can change the size. Maybe I will try with 500. No, maybe it's big. I will try to 400. Okay, when I'm ready, I click here on my windows, and I see my materials is okay. Let's take again this material with the right size and put it to our model. The easiest way is to select all of our model and press the button B and put our texture to every places in one click. but here we have a it's not properly texture. We can move this texture, and I want to show you the maybe it's a slower way, but it's effective. We press the button B again, and if we wanna rotate our texture, we click to texture position, and we can rotate to what angle we want. Okay. Now we have one texture horizontal and one texture vertical. For this places to our object, I want to use the horizontal texture and click here and press just button B, and the results, it's okay, it's good results. Here again, I want to use the horizontal texture here. It's okay. Vertical, again I take my horizontal texture and put it to the right places. And this is the easiest way to create and use texture. We can also duplicate this texture to change the color and a lot of things. Okay, I'm almost ready. And after that, I want to show you how you can create own 3D library. If we have a Trimble account, okay, I'm ready. I will delete this one. Again, press here in Windows window and 3D warehouse, and now we will see here in our account. This is our library. When we press here we can find our models and our collection. Let's see how can we upload any of models to our library. We press here to upload a model, and SketchUp tells us we have to save our model before to continue, and we tell yes. Save. Okay, yes. And now we give a name to our model, wood, table, description, oak wood. Okay, here we can use and we can choose this model category. We can create only private library, or we can upload model and any SketchUp users can download our model. I can click here to private model and assign the category interior design, and also I can disable and enable comments. When I'm ready with this, I click upload, and my model it's start to uploading in 3D warehouse in SketchUp, but this is the private library. Also, we can create collections. What is exactly is collection? Collection is the place, like a folder to a lot of our 3D models. When we click to collections, we see these signs, and when we click here to collection, we create our, this is like a folder, my models. We can assign the like interior design, or we give a category bedroom, residential, and we can write description if we want, and click here to create a collection. When we're ready, we press OK, and our collection is is ready. If I wanna move any of my 3D models in this collection, I click to one of them, and here I choose what collection what collection I wanna add my model. Okay. And in today's webinar, I show you how can you use properly 3D warehouse. 3D warehouse is a lot of base model. Here you can find anything, and also you can find high poly models like this chair. It's here we see the how polygons we have. It's very great. And also I show you here how can we move, scaling and texturing one of our models, and how can we create own 3D library. And again, here when we click to our profile and models, we can find our collection from anywhere. If you are like our webinars, you can find us here on you can find us in YouTube, and hit the button subscribes. Also we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Also we have training programs, and soon we start our new training, SketchUp and V-Ray in exterior rendering. If you want to understand more, if you want to teach new things about SketchUp and V-Ray, please ask me. And thank you. If you have any questions, you can find me here. My name is Theo, and if you have any sales questions, you can ask my colleague here. Thank you for joining us in today's webinar. For me it was a pleasure, and we'll see you next time.